Hey, I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTracker.com, and today we're going to give you a close-up look at an Alpinestars missile suit that my son Max Van crashed in twice. Okay, at the start of the 2019 season, Max needed all new gear. The kid's really getting big, so we put him in the Alpinestars missile suit, pair of Super Tech R boots. He's got the Tech Air race vest and the GP Pro R3 gloves. He had two crashes while racing with Weir on Sunday in the wet. In his defense, Grattan Raceway is pretty tricky in the dry. He did great there in the dry, got 3 wins, but in the wet, it was his first time ever, and he managed to crash 2 times inside of a half an hour. So the stuff that we're giving you a look at right now was crashed during a wet race twice. He crashed once in the bus stop at Grattan, which was he lost the rear a little bit, and the other one was an easier low side, right? So he crashed on the right and left sides. To be fair, crashing in the wet, you do have that little bit of a friction modifier there. The track wasn't soaked, but it was certainly damp. The water will oftentimes reduce the crash damage, maybe just a little bit, so I just do want to tell you that. The suit held up great, no seams opened, nothing, not in either crash. You can see here, shoulder slider, a little bit, and a lot of black marks is what you're going to notice. And what those are, when you're on the track, you're actually, as the tires wear, you're transferring rubber from the tires to the racetrack, and that's where a lot of the grip comes from for the bikes. As the race tires are wearing, they're leaving that rubber on the track, and you stay on that line, and you have the rubber on the rubber, you get a tremendous amount of grip. So all this black stuff you're seeing here, we're going to do another short video people have asked for where I'm going to clean that off, and we're going to condition the leather a little bit, because this suit is still good to go. You can see here, all down the back, right? A little more on the seat. Seams are all good to go. You can see the other arm here. That's almost all rubber. This will clean up and look pretty darn close to new. This mark right here, this was a knee puck positioning thing. The first set he had on there, he had them all worn down real quick. We put some different ones. These are these Fuck Cancer knee pucks that we had from RST. He wanted the pink knee pucks on there for some reason, but that was just a positioning thing in the way he was dragging his knee. Once I moved the knee puck, that stopped happening, so that got drug on the ground a couple of times without being crashed on. You can see here during the crash, it did just tickle just a little bit, that stretch fabric, but I pulled on that pretty hard, and the seam looks really good. You can see just a little bit there on the knee. Suit held up great. What I love with this is their entry-level airbag compatible suit, right? This is a $999 suit, so just under $1,000. 2 crashes, and it's ready for more. Here's to hoping the kid doesn't do that this year, but if he does, I believe he's in good gear. We sell a lot of this suit, and I think this is good feedback for people. If you have had a crash experience in it, leave a comment in the YouTube video here, man, and we can just kind of share that with everybody. It's really important to understand, too, it has to fit right in order to protect you properly. That is key. Obviously, with my son, I'm the one who fit him. The stuff fits really, really good. We didn't make any professional alterations to the suit, nothing like that. It fit him great right out of the box, but that is really important when it comes to crash protection. I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTracker.com.